Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Jennifer Garcia. I hope you're all doing well. Happy holidays, you guys. We're in December. This year's flown by super quickly, and I want to get through some older products that I've had. It is Throwback Thursday, so I wanted to grab those products that I used to love so very much a while back. So looking through my collection, I have a great amount of things here on the table. I will leave a short clip right here. So that's what I have selected as a Throwback Thursday full face of old faves. So let's go ahead and begin. I always start with a moisturizer. Well, at least I did back then, like back in the day. So I've always loved this Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream, and as you can see, it's very been my favorite. It's well loved by me, and I've actually got into other products, but this baby always seems to impress me. I love the smell. It makes my skin, I have super dry sensitive skin, and I am very dry like the Sahara Desert, and this just, look at that, it just makes my skin feel so smooth, so hydrated. It's fantastic. I received this about a year ago in a Boxyluxe. I don't know if it was the first or the second Boxyluxe ever to come out, but this Elemis cream is super fantastic. I love it. It does wonders for my skin, and if you guys love subscription boxes, I recommend Boxycharm. And you will see throughout this video a lot of items are from Boxycharm, subscription, Ipsy, and so I will leave those links down below. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Definitely like it up, subscribe if you're new here, and hit that bell notification. It's greatly appreciated. So we're done with the moisturizer, and I'm just closing her up. So this is the container of the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream, and I really love it so very much. This is the package. So let's go into the brows. I have here my e.l.f. pencil, and I'm sorry, it does look like this because I repurchased it. So let me go ahead and take it out of the packaging and do my brows as I normally do, and I will be back with some thoughts and opinions about that. So I have to be honest and tell you guys, this is my holy grail for brow products. This is the e.l.f. brow pencil. It has a dual-ended, this is the product, and spoolie. This is only $2. You can find this on their e.l.f. website or in Target, Walgreens, Walmart, whatever drugstore you have close by. They are $2, super affordable, super creamy, pigmented, and this is just what I know works for me, and I'm in love with e.l.f. Cosmetics. So this brow pencil has been my holy grail and old favorite. Definitely always comes back around. e.l.f. always is maybe forgotten about because sometimes they're kind of the affordable thing that people don't really want to talk about because they're more into like the more brand new higher end products coming out. But why fix something if it's not broken, I like to say. So that baby has always been my number one brow product. So next item I have here is the Yensa Color and Face Tone Up Primer Essential Glow. This is the 1 fluid ounce. And I got this baby from, I think, an Ipsy Glam bag. So we're going to go ahead and open her up. So packaging looks like this, you all. And I just like to put a little bit. Little bit goes a long way. It's very glowy, and sometimes I forget about this product because a lot of people don't really talk about it, and it is very high end. So I did get this from an Ipsy Glam bag plus almost about, I want to say almost a year ago, probably more or less, and I really do enjoy it. It's very hydrating, very smooth. I love to put it in the corners of my eyes, like on my skin or on my nose, just everywhere. It gives me beautiful glow, as you can see, very beautiful, pretty, natural. And normally, back in the day, I would just, use this moisturizer, my brows, and a nice lip. But since I have more to go through my collection, I decided why not do a whole complete face. So next items I want to talk about here is foundation. I don't know if I want to get into eyeshadow. Let's get into eyeshadow. I have two palettes here. Well, actually just one, I'm sorry. This is the Wander Beauty Wondrous Seascape eyeshadow palette. And I got this from my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. If you guys will so kindly support me and my small channel, I will have links down below for Ipsy and Boxycharm. So the palette looks like this, you guys. It does have a nice size mirror. And I've loved this palette for a really long time. As you can see, it's pretty dirty, but it's very cute packaging. I want to get into some brushes here. I have this Luxie brush. I've had it for a little while. It's not totally an older brush, but it is definitely throwback Thursday worthy. So let's revisit this brush by Luxie. I think this was from their Dreamcatcher collection. And let's grab the shade Sand Dollar, which is this nude, dark, nudish brown, and put that in my crease. We're going for a simple look today and nothing crazy. I will not be using eyelashes, because I'm not sure if I want to just leave my eyes like that or use mascara. I have not decided on a mascara I want to try out again for like this Throwback Thursday video, because I have a bunch of mascaras to go through. So I will still be thinking about that, baby. I'm just messily throwing this in the crease. There is a little kick up and not so much fallout, but there is a little bit of kick up, which I don't mind by this palette. It is super easy to work with. Like, these shadows are so pretty and pigmented. I'm going to actually go in with my finger with one of these glitter shades. I think I want to go for the pinky one. This pinky one right here, it's called Sea Salt. And I'm just going to, on the back of my finger, on my finger, just, put some all over the lid, just for some sheen. And these shadows are foiled glittery shadows, so they are very pigmented. The glitter does fall out, and I don't think you need like a glitter glue. Like, I've never really tried using glitter glues unless I have like actual glitter pieces, if that makes sense. So like I said, super easy. I'm gonna grab some bronzer. I almost said bronzer. Wow. I'm gonna grab some bronzer from this and pop it on the outer V. This is by Cover FX. Again, I got this from Boxy Lux. I think it was Boxy Lux. I love this palette. I haven't reached for it, and I really don't. I can't tell you guys why. It's just, I don't know. So here's the palette. I just opened it. It does have a beautiful mirror. It's gigantic, and it has a blush, highlighter, a bronzer at the bottom. It has a, I'm sorry, let me read. It has a finishing powder and a brightener. I've never really used the brightener, but I guess we can use that today. I don't know if that goes under the eyes, but I don't know if I'm trying to do all that. I just want to get into this bronzer. It's a beautiful shade on me right here in the corner. So we're going to just use that in the crease. I'm going to use the same brush by the Luxie Dreamcatcher. And just deepen the V a little smidge. I have my kids here. My daughter is in school, but my boys aren't. So this look is very simple, easy on the go. I don't have nowhere to go, today, like nothing planned, but I will just take them to the park so that we're not inside cooped up. But it is kind of chilly outside, so we will be throwing on hats and scarves and be bundled up. So how are you guys doing? I haven't recorded makeup looks just because my kids, they do understand, like, I'm making videos, but like they don't know the extent of my products, because sometimes they just want to pick it up and look at it, and maybe I'm scared like they might drop it. So yeah. Anyways, I'm done with the bronzer and the crease, and we're gonna go back to this little pinky shade right here and reinforce that color for my lids. And I would love to know, how are you guys doing? Is it cold where you're at? Have you done any Christmas shopping? So that's a basic, simple look, and I do want to do winged liner. I have this Ico Black Magic liquid liner, and I can't remember like where I got this from. It has to be like an Ipsy glam bag, which is like $12. A lot's been going on with like those subscriptions and stuff like that, like the prices rising, and I'm not getting any of the Boxycharm boxes, like not even a single one. I did get my I'm getting my Ipsy glam bag. This eyeliner is so black, very matte, easy to work with. I do need to do the other one off, but I would just like to say quickly that I will leave my Instagram right here on the screen. You guys can follow me. I do post a lot of updates and stuff like that on Instagram, so if you guys want to follow me over there, I will follow back, and I love you guys so very much. So let me go ahead and finish up my winged liner, and I'll probably look for a mascara. I'm not sure, but I'll be right back. Tried and True Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This right here has been, since I remember, like, the smell, first of all, smells like paint. I don't like it. But the coverage and the long-lasting power it has is wonderful. For $5, yes, you heard me right. This foundation is $5, and I have it in the shade Buff Bisque. So we're gonna go ahead, shaking her up, and she does, for what I remember, have a paddle little applicator. Let me open it. I'll be right back. So yeah, this is how it looks, and which I don't mind, because I understand that's why the cost is so low, like for the foundation. But it's really a good foundation. Like, I don't mind the smell at all, and a little bit does go a long way. I did mention the shade is Buff Bisque. So I'm using here this Luxie 510 foundation brush. It's a flat paddle brush, and I don't think I've ever used this one for foundation. I think I have used it for like doing mask, applying my mask, but we'll see. I think it looks very dewy. I don't remember if it's a satin finish or dewy or matte. I don't remember, but I am going through with it, and it looks to be still a good match for me, honestly. I will be right back. I'm going to continue, and I will be right back. So honestly, I love this foundation. I've always liked it. The smell does go away if you guys don't like that paint smell. It is kind of strong in the beginning when you're opening it up and applying it to your face, but this foundation is worth $5. I got this one, I think, Walmart. I could be Walgreens. I do not remember exactly, but it is $5. Or you can check their Wet n Wild website. I want to go in with concealer next. I do feel very hydrated, and the shade looks beautiful on me. You do not need to put extra because it doesn't cake up or anything. It's very natural, lightweight, and kind of thin. Very, very beautiful formula. I do say I'm very impressed with the Wet n Wild foundation. I'm going in with this Lock-It Concealer by Kat Von D. This is a tiny baby, itty bitty baby sample, and I remember using this, but I can't remember if I loved the coverage or not. Because I always said that if I had a baby sample and if I loved it, I would buy I would purchase the big one, like the full size. But I have to be honest and say, oh, it's kind of yellow. Oh my goodness. Well, let's go ahead and use the same foundation brush by Luxie.
Lexi and Jamie. Looking good, baby? Yes, baby? No. Like, I call you baby. I call you baby. I call you baby. No! Okay, well, now. Okay, well, now.
It does have a yellowish golden tone. I will finish blending this out and I'll be right back. The concealer is creamy. It has a very normal scent. Like, I think all concealers have the same scent. I forgot to tell you the shade. Actually, I have this one in the shade M27 Warm. So it does match me really nicely. It is brightening under my eyes, in which I do appreciate that. So yeah, that's this Lock-It Concealer by Kat Von D. I can't exactly say I will purchase the full size, but I will continue and using this baby. I do have it in my collection, so I will definitely use it up. I remembered before I really liked it, but I don't think I was over the heels in love, you know what I mean? So next product I have here is obviously bronzer and blush. Or should I do a little bit of a... Let me get into the bronzer and blush. My bad, you guys. I'm like full of thought over here. So again, I'm going to go into my Cover FX palette. This is a Total Face Perfector Face palette. It has everything. It's in the shade Light Medium. So it does have everything in here, which I love that. So I don't need to pull out a whole bunch of different palettes. So I have this brush by Bebe. I've had this baby for years and she's still beautiful, fluffy, and this is what I use for my bronzer. So we're going into the bronzer shade. It does say contour right there, but I will not be contouring as I never contour. So I just will be bronzing. It is good for bronzing, just adding a little bit of color to the face. Right there in the back of me, I do have french fries on a plate, so excuse those french fries. I was eating earlier with the kids. We were just eating like french fries and ketchup. And you see, it's just a very pretty brown, how you call it, bronzer? I don't know what it's called. And this brush is super fluffy, soft. I love Bebe Cosmetics. You guys can find them at Burlington. They're like very like exclusive to Burlington. They have everything from clothing, shoes, kids clothes, shoes, whatever you name it, like makeup brushes, makeup, everything, the works. If you guys would like to see a full face of nothing but Bebe Cosmetics, I can definitely do that. I love shopping at Burlington and I'm there like every other week. So if you guys want to see that, let me know, comment down below. Also, let me know, have you ever tried Bebe Cosmetics, Bebe clothing, anything Bebe? I would love to know. I am such a fan of everything. Like, I love Bebe, I love Burlington, and I love this freaking contour bronzer. This is amazing, you all. I can't believe I forgot about this baby. It's very light. I'm lightly dusting it on the top of my forehead, but I go in a little bit ham to my face, like, you know. So I want to go into that pretty blush right there, that more pinky blush. But I'm going to use a different brush for that one. For pinky blush, I'm using this Farrah 50F. So this is the Farrah 50F. And I love this brush. It has a very long handle, very nice. I love the grip of it, and the ferrule is super pretty, greatly made, good quality bristles. It's very soft but not too dense. It has a lot of move to it, so it's very good. So let me go ahead and, oh my gosh. Ooh, that is pigmented. I'm gonna try not to show you my french fries. Oh my goodness. I think I put too much. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my goodness. But definitely beautiful. It gives me a beautiful, nice glow. Like a simple glow to the top of the face. I don't know how to call it. But I do want to use this highlighter. There's more champagne-y pink, like a rose gold color. I don't have a brush for highlight. I think I will just go in. Let me find a brush. I'll be right back. So yeah, I'm gonna use this one right here. Ooh, baby. A little bit in the brown bone. And I'm not actually using a highlighter brush. I'm using this BH Cosmetics 101 brush. I couldn't find for the life of me a highlighting brush, so this is definitely working for highlight. So pretty. I will be finishing up the waterline and the, how you call it? Boom. Oh, that is so pretty. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going to be doing some Appeal Cosmetics gel liner. This is in the shade Forest Green. So Appeal Cosmetics, and I used to love this pencil so much, and I don't know if I can sharpen this. That's why I probably never used it, but I will just put that in here just for a pop of color. And it does not take much. You do not have to apply a lot of force. It glides on beautifully, and I like that. I don't know. I could have just left it as is and put in a little bit of eyeshadow, but like I said, I want to get into some products that I used to love for like a Throwback Friday. Throwback Thursday. Look at me. So yeah, I love that nice forest green color. While I was gone, I did put a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes, and I did put in a little bit of that bronzer on the bottom of like my waterline right there, just to add a little bit of more color. So you guys already know what the bronzer looked like, so that's just what I did in the meantime. Now let's go into lips. I want to do my Revlon. This is the Color Stay Longwear Lip Liner. This one's in the shade Mauve. So that's what she looks like. And it's very, very creamy and inexpensive. This is the only color that I've loved. I don't really care for other colors because I'm just like a mauve fan. Like I love everything in the color mauve, nude.
Stop that.
And I do kind of color it in just a little. Because I do have dry lips, so
When I do this, be careful. Be careful.
I try to go extra with lip product and lip liners. My holy grail lipstick is here. This is the Estee Lauder lipstick in the shade Strapless. I love this baby. I cannot believe I found her. I lost her and I haven't used her in about a year. I'm probably being very dramatic, but it feels to be like a long lost relative for me. So this is what she looks like. Very gorgeous. I love this color. I'm about to put her again on my lips. Like, you guys, I love Estee Lauder lipsticks. Look at that. So creamy. One swipe and we're done. Let me fix it. I look horrible. Let me fix. So that's the lips, you guys. I'm gonna use this Moda brush. It's a large fluffy brush just to like blend, because I feel like I went in heavy. So excuse my faces, but I think it's necessary to make these damn faces. But yeah, I think it was more heavy on this side. So yeah, we're all done. Let's go into some glow mist. This is the Pixie Skin Treats with propolis and argan oil. So it has separated since I've had it in my collection, like up high on the top shelf, like all the way up there, because I just love the packaging, like this green and gold packaging. I love looking at it. So let's go ahead and spray her all over. This spray is a multitasking spray. You can not only set your makeup with it, it's a good skin refresher. You could put it in your hair, on your body. You know, this is a really good brand. Pixie by Petra is amazing. So let me go ahead and yes, ma'am. And that's all that I have for you guys today. We're going to the park, so I will be taking photos on Snapchat. You guys can follow me on Snapchat and on Instagram. I will leave those both linked down below. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was super long, but I do like making long videos. But yeah, give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe before leaving. Hit your bell notification and leave your comments down below. Let me know, did you enjoy this?